Good evening, everybody. I haven't posted in a while, so this is just a quick update. I am at my spot, my camping spot, just west of the Drake cement plant, which is behind this tree, and the sun's right in the way, so I'm not going to look that direction. I'm looking over here towards the peak. You can't see it too well. It's between these two trees. Is Bill Williams, which is in Williams, Arizona. That's where I'm going to be heading off to this morning. And I plan to camp overnight up there in the dispersed camping areas, and I'll be talking about that in future videos. And I'm about ready to take off. It's about 6 o'clock this morning. And then in the next coming days, I'll be in Flagstaff. So I have some more adventures in mind. What I'm bringing with me this time for the ham operators is a collection of my Midland radios. This one is for 6 meters, and I see a note. Okay, I got this in September 23rd, 2009. It's a Syntec 1. Could use adjustment. Okay, on 53.1, and it's 80 watt output. 80 watts. So what you do, you put this behind you, typically in your trunk, and up front you have this control head. So you have this small little control head instead of the big wide radios that most hams are used to. And if you should look for on the internet for Syntec 1 or Syntec 2. Syntec 2 has a BNC connection here. It has a second radio. It's a mobile extender where you can walk around with a handheld. It comes in the radio and then comes out on higher power. But the real gem are these microphones with the touchstone pads. You could almost throw this away and keep this, and you'd be ahead of the game. These are even harder to find from what I've seen. And I could be wrong, because more batches could come out of the storage someplace. Anyway, so much for that. I'm going to show you one more thing. I've showed this in other videos, this antenna area. This is supposed to be a 6 meter antenna. Well, it does okay, but I'm going to exchange that for a different antenna for 6 meters. In the meantime, when I was up at Flagstaff with my friend of mine, we put on a CB whip antenna, 102-inch whip antenna that a ham had given me. And the darn thing resonates really well at 29.6, the higher end of the 10 meter band. And since I have a 10 meter radio, I will be operating on 10 meters in the near future. And we also looked at the rack up here. I have an antenna on the other side. It needs better grounding because it just doesn't, the match doesn't come out all that well. And you see the antennas in the back there. So I have some adventures ahead of me. So look at this. No more fire restrictions. I've shown you other fire pits. Well, the fire restrictions have been lifted. So with that, I'm going to get my little chariot here and get moving. So thanks for watching. More to come.